Good morning, this is Betty again. I'm going to show you how to make delicious, delicious onion rings, and they are so simple. First, this is the same cooking oil I used when I fried my chicken strips the other day. So I've got the burner on, getting it hot. I'm going to slice my onions just as thin as I can slice them, little tiny thin slices. Break them all up. Put them in this bowl here. If you like my videos, please subscribe and hit the notification bell because that's how you get notified when I make a new video. Anyway, get all your onion rings broke up like this, really thin. I like to keep my knife real sharp when I cut. I've got a knife sharpener. I don't know where it's at, but anyway, I use it to sharpen my knife before I start cutting, and it really works well. Here it is. There's my knife sharpener. I just slice it like that and sharpen it. So anyway, we're going to break all these onion rings. I don't need a lot because I'm making quite a few. But that's all I'm going to cook is just a little bit right here. But anyway, I've got my oil on cooking. I use avocado oil. One reason I use it because it's very, very high heat. It never burns or never smokes. Anyway, take your onion rings after you cut them all up like this. I like heavy whipping cream on mine. You know, I use a lot of whipping cream. Just pour a little bit over them. Mix them up really good. Get them all wet. I'm going to have to have a paper towel as usual. And then I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of arrowroot. Well, I'm just going to use this big spoon. It'll be about 2 tablespoons of arrowroot, maybe a little more. I use a lot of arrowroot. This is what arrowroot looks like. You can have this if you're on keto. If you're not on keto, it's very, very good for you and healthy. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these. When my oil gets hot, I'm going to turn that handle around there so I'll knock it off. Just stir them up here in this arrowroot. I don't know if my oil's hot enough or yet. Yep, I think my oil's hot enough. You can hear it sizzle. Turn it down a little tiny bit. I like to use my hands for this because it works better. Just throw them all in there. Dust a little arrowroot off. These are the quickest onion rings you'll ever make, and they are so good. If I want a snack every now and then, I'll just make me a little batch of them. They're a lot better than potato chips for you. But I like to cut my onion rings really thin because I like really, really tiny, thin onion rings. I think this is kind of like they serve in restaurants with steaks. I have to wash my hands again. Get me a fork. Kind of stir them around. You can kind of see what they look like in their cooking. They get really crispy. I've served these to several people and they really like them. It won't take long for them to cook. Don't they look good? Put the rest of them in. This is going to be the fastest onion rings you ever make, and they're not messy. I don't like to coat them with batter because it just makes a mess, and I don't like messes. I'm in a hurry usually, and I like things quick. So we'll just go ahead and stir them a little bit. If it seems too hot, just turn your burner down. You can almost tell by the way they look. Get this out of my way. Make sure you salt them after you fry them. I always put some salt on mine. Oh, those are so good. You can't hardly wait to eat them. I think my burner's a little bit low. But just cook them until they get done as done as you like them. And you can almost tell if the grease is hot enough. If not, turn it up a little bit more. I love little onion rings. But like, if you're on keto, a lot of people's eating keto now, but I've told you before, arrowroot has got 8 carbs per tablespoon. So you're not going to be getting a lot of carbs in this because you're not eating, a lot of it's still in the pan when you get through cooking. I think you'll like these when you try them. I've got a lot of little scraps in here that was left from my onion. Okay, take a look at them. Don't those look delicious? And how fast I made them. You can do this too. But make sure you subscribe for my channel and hit the notification button, and I'll make more goodies for you.